Let's watch this video together.
When women tell me about their marital issues, there are women I've cried with when I'm saying, how did you survive this? There are women I've cried with. Most recently, one still happened. Then I said, how did you survive this? And you still look this fresh. He said, that's why I'm just waiting for my children to grow up so I can leave this man. I still need their father in their lives. When they grow up, I go. I said, that's a wasted life. I said, when are they going to grow up? When is your firstborn? How old is your firstborn? She told me. I said, so you still have about 20 or 30 years to still suffer. To sit there. I said, what about thinking of solution? He said, the man can never change, there cannot be solution. I said, look at how you are sound. The man can never change, there can never be solution. I said, that's what that means indirectly is that you have another 20 or 30 or 40 years to still suffer. And you are still ready. Why are you more ready to suffer more? Why are you not ready for solution or change? Why you prepare your mind that you are going to stay in the problem for another 20 years and 30 years? If you can accept the negative, why not open your heart to the positive? Why not say, I can still bring something? Something can still happen. How the devil has lied to women. How? You are adjusting your life to be like this for another 20 years. Why not adjust that same life? And say, God can still do something. And I said to one Yoruba, I said to her, you're just suffering yourself. This one word I said to her touched her above everything I said. I said, if God called you helper, it means that you should not be looking for help because you are the one helping people. Is that simple enough? Your name from God. He never told Adam, I'm going to give you a wife, right? He never said, I'm bringing a woman. He said, according to what he designed, what he put in place, I'll give you help. I said, you the helper. How is he head up that you are looking for help? As a resident in your life, in your tent, is help. Everything that can bring for you. He said, me, I don't read Bible too much. I said, that's where the problem is. So if you don't read Bible too much, you can't start reading the Bible. Can we not start? Can we not activate something for instead of preparing your mind to suffer for another 30 years? Why not prepare your mind that you will rest for the rest of the 30 years? See, you have prepared yourself for trouble. And some of those women don't stay alive till that 30 years. They get killed by sickness, disease, trouble, headaches, hypertension, diabetes, all kinds of things. What kind of life is that? Women, you are created for a pleasant, a beautiful life. But the problem is you are out of order. The thing that makes it work. How can a woman ever survive husband house without the presence of the Lord?
Dear women, dear Christian women, I am going to hold your hands when I say this. You cannot change a man. It is not your responsibility to change a man. You cannot change a man. A man can only change if he wants to change. A man can only change if he decides to change. It is not your job to change an abusive man. It is not your responsibility to change a man. And anybody who is telling you that you can change a man, you can pray a man out of being abusive, that person is lying to you. The only time that a man will change is when he has decided to change by himself. When he has realized that he has been such a terrible person and he has decided to change. That is the only time that a man will change. You also need to understand that if God changes people, God will turn everybody's heart to him. Everybody will repent. Everybody will be a Christian if God is going about changing people's hearts. If God can give people free will to do whatever they want to do, and they can only come to God when they choose to, God will not change your abusive husband. God will not change that man that is abusing you. And if God is in the business of changing men, all the women that have been abused in church, that have been killed in church, would have been saved by God. If God was changing abusive men, Osinachi would have been alive today, because I am very sure that she prayed for God to change her husband. And that's the only reason why she remained in that marriage. Now, if you are being abused and you cannot take it anymore, please pack up your load and leave. God will not change that man. That man will probably end up killing you in that house if you do not leave. And I hope that you realize that if you are staying in abusive relationships, you are damaging your kids. You are not staying for your kids. You are damaging your kids, because your kids will grow up in an unhealthy environment. They will grow up watching your husband abuse you as a woman, and they will think that is normal, and they will be menace to society in the future. So live for your children, live for the sanity of your children, live for the mental health of your children, live so that you raise healthy children. I'm tired of hearing the narrative of, oh, stay for your children, oh, you need to stay for your children. You are damaging those kids. You are raising those kids in dysfunctional homes, and they will grow up thinking, oh, that is the norm, that is how to treat their wife. If you are raising boys, they'll grow up beating their wives. If your husband is beating you, they'll grow up thinking that how their father is treating their mother and their mother accepting it, it is how they are supposed to treat their wives. And their wives should also pray for them to change. They will grow up with the same character because children model parents. They look at how your husband treats you and they think it is okay. And they look at how you have been praying and they think it is the responsibility of their wives to pray for them. Lastly and most importantly, a man will not change except he decides to change. You as a woman cannot change a man. It is not your responsibility to change a man. God does not change men. Men have free will. If a man is abusing you, please don't stay there and die. Don't stay there because of your children. Pack up your sheets and leave.